Another speaker from Amazon Basics, this time a little bit bigger. Will this at least manage to get my recommendation, or is it going to be another disappointment? Retailing for around 1500 Indian currency, the Basics is made of completely matte plastic, which I always appreciate. The front has a metal grille covering the driver's base radiator, LED indicator, and a microphone. Now the entire unit feels sturdy and well made even though it's just plastic. Kudos for that. You can find the basic controls on the top of the speaker and the buttons feel pretty tactile. Now the charging port, aux in, another LED indicator and the power button can be found at the back of the speaker. The design is, well, boring, but it does the job. The entire unit feels portable and fits in your hand quite good. Overall, I don't have any complaint personally, but as always, you guys can be the judge. Now, if you've been a long time follower of my channel, you know that I was never impressed by the Amazon Basics speakers. So how did this one perform? Here is a sample of the audio quality. For a more brief sound test, check out the link in the description or the cards above.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain, oh baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control, the lights in the space keep jumping around, all I see is your face. But you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space, and
So there it is. I was pleasantly surprised by the performance. The bass was good for its size. It could have been a little bit more better considering the size. The mids, vocals, everything sounded pretty good. Especially the instrumentals sounded really crisp. Now, in some songs the bass feels muddy, but for the majority of my test it sounded pretty good. Unfortunately, the speaker does not get that loud at even 60% volume, but at around 80 or 100% volume, it gets loud enough. Now, just a personal note, I feel that the speaker is trying to get too loud because sometimes it just feels unpleasant to listen at higher volumes. Fortunately, the speaker doesn't dance around that much even at 100% volume, but definitely has a little bit distortion. Overall, this is a pretty good sounding speaker, especially considering the price. Now, as always, you get the typical range of most Bluetooth speaker with some occasional choppiness, but the one thing I hate is the Bluetooth version is 2.1, when speakers much cheaper than this come with version 4 or above. Bad choice, Amazon. Being such a small speaker, I really didn't have any high hopes for the battery backup, but I was shocked when it lasted for almost 19 hours of playback at around 60% volume. And to charge the speaker from dead, it took me a long 3 hours and 45 minutes. So the question still remains, did the Amazon Basics speaker impress me and will I recommend it? Well, I'm happy to say for the first time, yes. Considering the price, I would say the Amazon Basics speaker, it's definitely a good buy. Especially if you keep an eye out, Amazon always has discounts for most of the Amazon Basics products. I would even go as far as to say the Amazon Basics sound pretty close to the performance of Bosch, which is a big compliment considering Bosch was my go-to recommendation for a very long time. Now, the most obvious question in the comment is going to be, which one should you pick, the Bosch or the Amazon Basics? Well, this depends on your personal needs. If you're a big fan of FM and SD card support and need some basic weather resistance, then go for the Bosch too, else Amazon Basics it is. Now, if you're ready to spend just a little bit more, you can even go for the Portronic Storm, which definitely has much better bass than both the speakers. For the first time ever in my experience, the Amazon Basics Bluetooth speaker is not so basic after all. It's a good value for money. Hope you guys enjoyed the review and thank you for watching. If you're interested in the speakers, you can find the links in the description below the like button. So, do you guys buy a lot of Amazon Basics products, not just speakers but in general? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Adi. I'll see you guys in the next video.